What is going on, guys? TOTW here. Welcome to Team of the Week predictions, week 41. Get super cheap coins for FIFA 18 or FIFA Mobile at x3game.com in association with UFIFA. Use the code TVM for 8% discount. The link is in the description. Before we get truly underway, bear in mind the Community Shield won't count towards Team of the Week unless EA just decide to throw it in there, but I would imagine we'd get some sort of man of the match from that. Now, up first is going to be Gonda of Japanese side Sagan Tosu. He made 4 saves and kept a clean sheet in a 1-0 win. Rasmus Nikolaisen up next. The Dane got 2 goals in a 3-1 win from centre-back, which is very impressive. Of course, the Football League made a return this week, and Pickering, one of the lowest rated cards in the game at 48, could set to be a silver card. I don't know if it'll go up to a silver, he might just go to a 64 rated bronze, but Harry Pickering of Crewe got a hat-trick of assists in their 6-0 win on the opening day of the season. I was toying with the idea of leaving this guy out for several reasons. Otis Khan recently moved to Mansfield, of course. He's got 2 goals in a 3-0 win against Newport County, and that was one of the reasons why I was tempted to leave it out. Up next is Welshman Michael Doherty, hope I'm saying that right, from Swindon Town. He got a hat-trick in a 3-2 win. Not too many hat-tricks to talk about this week, so all but guaranteed his place in Team of the Week 41. Of course, the Scottish Premiership is underway as well, so we could start to see some informs fly out of there. Stephen Naismith recently moved to Hearts, of course, I believe from Norwich. He got 1 goal and 2 assists in Hearts' opening day victory that finished 4 goals to 1. Now, even though the majority of you probably won't have heard of this guy, I believe this is one of the better cards in the reserve, so I've kept him to last. Luca Zuffi, probably saying that wrong, but the FC Basel man got 1 goal and 1 assist in a 4-2 win. But one more inform, which we probably won't get before FIFA 19, one more inform and that card could be really, really nice. One of the highest rated players in this week's Team of the Week, as I'm recording it, that it could be subject to change. Guilherme of Lokomotiv Moscow made 6 saves and kept a clean sheet in a 0-0 draw in what was a derby game in Russia. Not the Risa I wanted to be announced this week, but I'll take it. Marcel Risa of FC Cologne, of course they were recently relegated. He made 12 tackles, kept a clean sheet and was crowned man of the match in the 2-0 win on their opening day of the season. Normally a right back, but from what I can tell played centre back, Daigo Nishi of Kashima Antlers got 1 goal and kept a clean sheet in a 1-0 win. The goal was scored in the 94th minute to win that game. Really impressive stuff. Hopefully he gets it. Not that anyone's going to use it, but still deserves to get it. It's taken us quite a long time to get to a card that I'm going to struggle to pronounce, but Kevin Askamila of Unam got 1 goal in a 3-0 win. I'm clutching at straws there slightly, but they do like to throw in the odd inform from the Mexican League, so why not pick up Kevin. Jonas Meffert, again I'm hoping saying that right, from Freiburg, who again were recently relegated of course. He got 1 goal and was crowned man of the match in their 3-0 win on the opening day of the season. You'd think for the opening day of the English leagues you would get a lot more informs, but I'm struggling to pick them out. Tommy Rowe of Doncaster could be up for one though. 1 goal and 1 assist in a 3-2 win. I know a lot of people are going to throw their players' hats into the ring, and you can do that in the comments by all means, but bear in mind that there needs to be some sort of diversity here, and it's really, really difficult to take out some players when they've gone on to do very well. So we do have a few English League players in there. We've got a Scottish Premier League player as well, and I think that's probably the best we're going to be able to hope for. Although, we're not done yet. I'm probably going to absolutely butcher this, but Lewis, what I believe to be McLeod, correct me if I'm wrong, the Brentford man got 1 goal and 1 assist and was crowned man of the match in a 5-1 win. This could go either way. He could either be a centre mid or a left mid. I've seen conflicting reports of where he actually played, and EA will do whatever they want to do. I'm hoping it's going to be a centre mid, because then at least it will be semi-usable. Will Grigg may have burnt himself out, so he was not the man on fire for Wigan this weekend. It was Michael Jacobs. He got 2 goals and a man of the match award in a 3-2 win. Since being promoted, they have now got a 100% record. Granted, they've only played 1 game, but good start for Wigan. I told you we weren't done because yet another Brentford player could find his way into Team of the Week 41. Neil MAUPAY? Is that how you say it? It sounds wrong, but maybe it's right. This card actually looks quite decent because he's got some decent pace on him. I'd imagine his finishing's not going to be that bad. He got 2 goals and 1 assist in that 5-1 win. Landry De Matta up next of Anderlecht. He got himself 2 goals in a 5-2 win. Normally I would be saying Santini, second in form. He got himself a hat-trick in that game. But unfortunately, he was in form last week, and EA have got this silly policy where they won't give an in-form a week after they've just given one. I say silly policy, maybe it makes sense, maybe it doesn't, but either way, De Matta will get it from that game if they choose one at all. And to wrap off a truly momentous Team of the Week, maybe not, Valeri Kazayashvili, maybe, I don't know. The Georgian from San Jose Earthquakes got 2 goals and a Man of the Match award in a 3-1 win. This would be his second in form. And that is by far the best looking card of this week's Team of the Week predictions. Having said that though, of course if you are a Football League fan and maybe you're a Brentford fan or a Wigan fan or something, you do have something to look forward to. Of course next week more leagues start back up again. The Argentine League is back. A little league called the Premier League is back as well, and there's a few others to name as well. So with that in mind, we do have a lot to look forward to. There's a couple of possibles to mention. Kasami of FC Sean got himself 2 goals in a 3-0 win. Of course, there was another championship game today. Leeds beat Stoke 3-1. Pablo Hernandez scoring in that, and I think he's probably played the best out of all of the players there, so if anyone's going to get it, I would imagine it'd be him for his 1 goal. And of course, a possible man of the match, Sergio Aguero. Now, it might be a 95, might be a re-release of a 97 but a man of the match skin, or they might go the whole hog and give us a 98 Aguero. That would be absolutely sensational. Can't see that happening personally. I think they'll take the middle road and give us a 95 man of the match. I don't think they'll release it with Team of the Week. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but I don't think they will. I think they'll just chuck it out either tonight or tomorrow. But if they don't, then look forward to Team of the Week because it'll have 1 gem in it. And if you've enjoyed this week's Team of the Week predictions, do me a favour, smack the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.